Man, how crazy is this? This is day 20. We're in the final stretch. 10 days left. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna produce my results at the end of the 30 days, just to see that I am appreciative of your help and your accountability, and it is working. If you notice, there have been a couple days that I've missed, and that's because I didn't work out. And that was the whole idea, is I was gonna do 30 questions in 30 days, all my workouts, so then that way you could hold me accountable. Not many of those days, but we're pushing past calendar days a little bit more than 30 days, I think, by the end of it, but it's working. So let's get to the question, and let's see if by any chance I've run into any other critters today. There was a falcon or one of those hawks, red-tailed hawks. I was gonna try to catch a glimpse of that, but by the time I got the camera ready, they were gone. Okay, so this just came from a client that I worked with a couple years back. They were a little unhappy because it was during that time period where everyone was writing 10,000 above the appraised value, and they were in a great situation where they didn't really necessarily have to sell. The house that they have now, they own free and clear. So despite wanting to get out of there and maybe get something bigger for his family, they didn't have to. So of course, during that time period up until now, while things have maybe slowed down a tad bit initially, when things were kind of all out of whack, now that their things are adjusting, interest rates are higher, prices are still high. And he calls me up and he asks me this question. He says, Edgar, can I just take the money that I'm gonna make from my house, maybe throw another 100,000, and then just buy my next house cash? Yeah, you can. But of course, I explained how you do that. So I kind of addressed this a while ago, but this is another great example. You know, what we're gonna do in this situation is we're gonna list this house for sale. We're gonna figure out what the equity is that he's gonna be able to pull from this house after all the closing costs. Then he has the rest of the money saved in the bank, and then we're going to go out and find his next property and show where these funds are coming from, which will make his offer significantly stronger. And his idea is, well, I don't want to be a landlord, so I'd rather take my money that in essence is sitting his own individual savings account, take my money from one house and put it into the next house. He knows that over time, he's not going to lose that money because, as I've already said over and over and over again, typically you're going to have appreciation versus depreciation. Values are going to go up versus go down. So he knows he's not going to lose that money. So in essence, he's just transferring it over to his next property. Plus, at that point, he doesn't care about what the interest rates are because he didn't plan on financing anything. And there you have it. So we're going to be strategic in our way of accomplishing both goals for him, selling his house, taking that equity, putting it into the next house, and successfully purchasing his next house. So my job is going to be to ensure that he's not displaced. He has somewhere to go once he sells his house. And two, in addition, negotiate the best price for his house that he's selling, and then go and negotiate the best price and terms for him and his purchase of his next house. That's how we do it. Anyways, guys, and I'm so excited. Day 20. This is awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later.